This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Today we are going to be taking a look at the 5 to 6 player expansion for Aldarra Savage Skies. Now, I'm going to fix something in the video when we go down that I messed up in the last video I did. But this 5 and 6 player expansion, yes, it expands it to 5 or 6 players. But I'm going to tell you why you are going to want to buy this expansion, because I'm going to show you when we go down to the table, and then we'll be here on the other side to talk a little bit more about this fantastic game from Sordain Publishing, who just killed it with this. I mean, that's the best way to put it. Let's go down, check it out. So, in Savage Skies, you're going to get 2 new factions, okay? And they are glorious to play. They are the Sky Tanners, which is the green side here, which I'll show you in a minute, and the Cathari Hive Mind, which are very cool and a lot of fun to play with. Trust me on that. You're also going to be getting these event cards. There's 20 of them in total. Okay, they are going to add a little more spice to the game, which is really cool. The real stars here, though, are these fantastic factions that you get. And I always try to keep this piece of paper with it so it keeps it nice and covered. And these are just some gorgeous, gorgeous models. The Sky Tamers are just really, really cool, and they're just screaming to be painted. I really, really like these, and it adds a different flavor. I made a mistake in the other video by just saying that, you know, all the ships are the same. You're going to have to use a strategy. They do have abilities that you can use that kind of change things a little bit, and you know, you are going to have certain little things that give you a different phase. I don't think I explained it well enough that it does make, even though that the stats are same for every frigate, that the special abilities that you have can change on how you go about your attacking and facing things and so forth and so on. Again, that's the Sky Tamers over here, and then I just want to show you real quick before we go any further. And you're going to get more tiles, because if you're going to play 5 or 6 players, you're going to need more tiles. These are my boys, though. These are my boys, the Cathari. This just reminds me of some old sculpts from a long time ago, of a few games I used to play, and it just brings back a lot of great memories, and I really like these a lot. If you're a fan of just different types of factions that are kind of different and outside the box, these just reminds me of some older stuff from Full Thrust, and it just brought back a lot of memories. And when I played these were just fun. I mean, plain fun. And that's why I'm so glad that I got the extra expansions. You're going to get extra tiles with it. You're going to get more discovery cards. You're going to get more exploration cards, which add even more to this fantastic, tremendous game. You're going to get a rule book, which is only a couple pages, and it's just going to go over a few things, talking about the different factions, the different tiles, and how you would go about it in 5 and 6 player. The secondary objectives, you're going to get more of those. Really kind of setting you up for that 5 or 6 player experience, so it moves pretty quickly. And I would, the way this game, they say, 45 minutes per player. I'm thinking more half hour per player, because we were able to really have fun, because it's so easy to absorb and learn this and have a blast with this massive box of just goodness. Aldarra is a great game. If this is just one you shouldn't miss out, and I think is very much under the radar. I'm going to talk more about a code that's going to help you get a certain percentage off. if you go to their website that I'll have in the comments or in the description for you. And you're definitely going to want to get Savage Skies, the expansion for Aldarra. So, without further ado, why don't we head on top and get on out of here. You want, like I said down there, you want these factions just so you could play the factions. And one of the things, as I clear it up down there, I want to make sure I clear it up on this side, is that each faction has a special power. Even though, you know, a frigate is all the way through the same stats, the special powers for the particular armies are always different and add a different bit of flavor and strategy to the game. So, you know, these are very, very worth getting each one, because each faction is different. And like I said, these are two of my favorite factions, and they're just really cool looking on top of it. And this is just a great game, plain and simple. Now, down in the comments, you're going to find a code that if you go to their website, because you saw this video, you're going to get 15% off at their website. I mean, that's nothing to shake a stick at. You want to have this game in your collection. It's really good. I really like it. I'm going to have it in my collection for quite some time. And believe me, I'm trying to trim things down, and then something comes like this, and you got to keep it. So something's going to get sacrificed because of it. Aldarra, Savage Skies, the expansion. You know, just another. It's like a little boombox here. Just another great part of this fantastic game, which I really like the lore, the imagination, and everything that they've done with this. This is fantastic. Go to Sordane Publishing and check it out. And like I said, there'll be a code in the bottom, so you can get the game with, you'll get it discounted if you use the code when you go to the website. Until next time, Joe Pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.